and welcome to this session on turning and boring practice on CI, preferably or steel. Let us begin with the session.
Let us now look at the objectives of the session. At the end of the session, you will be able to learn facing and grooving, learn reaming operation. Tools and equipment requirement for this exercise are as follows: lathe, 4-jaw chuck, chuck key, tool post key, cutting tools, vernier caliper, universal surface gauge, center drill, diameter 8 mm drill bit, diameter 12 mm drill bit, diameter 16 mm drill bit, boring bar, reamer. Through this exercise, let us learn how to perform turning and boring. Check the raw material size using steel rule. Mount the job in an independent 4-jaw chuck with help of a chuck key. Check the trueness of the job using a surface gauge by keeping the maximum length outside the chuck. Face one end of the job. Plane turn the work to a diameter of 145 mm to a maximum length. Groove the faced side from diameter 125.6 mm to diameter 40 mm to a depth of 2.5 mm. While grooving, maintain the diameter at the center portion to 40 mm. Unclamp the workpiece from the lathe. Reverse the workpiece and mount the job to the chuck. Check trueness of the workpiece using universal surface gauge. Face the workpiece to maintain 28 mm length. Now, locate the center and center drill the job as a pilot hole. Drill and enlarge the pre-drilled hole to a 8 mm diameter. Drill and enlarge the pre-drilled hole to a 12 mm diameter. Drill and enlarge the pre-drilled hole to a 16 mm diameter. Set the boring bar to the tool post. Bore and enlarge the diameter 16 mm hole to diameter 26.7 mm. Using a V tool or chamfering tool, chamfer the edge of the center hole. Now, groove the faced side from diameter 125.6 mm to diameter 40 mm to a depth of 2.5 mm. Reverse the workpiece and reclamp the job. Check trueness of the workpiece using universal surface gauge. Using a V tool or chamfering tool, chamfer the edge of the center hole. Ream the drilled hole to diameter 27H7 using suitable machine reamer. Remove and mount the job on the mandrel along with the bush and nut. Hold the mandrel between the centers of the lathe. Complete the plane turning to a final diameter of 140 mm. Chamfer both the ends. Deburr the workpiece using a smooth file. Unclamp the workpiece and inspect visually. Measure and ensure the dimensions using a vernier caliper. Apply a thin coat of oil on the workpiece and preserve it for further inspection. Face work by the hand feed method using right hand facing tool. To remove excess material at the end or to make the face of the work perpendicular to the lathe axis, the facing operation is done. Hold the tool in the tool post to the correct center height with a minimum overhang. Touch the tool point with the work face at about 4 to 10 mm from the center. Lock the carriage. Feed the tool about 0.5 mm by the compound slide inside the face of the work. Tool towards the center of the work by the cross slide till the tool tip crosses the center. Feed the tool towards the edge of the work using the cross slide till the tool clears the work. Measure the length of the job. Refix the job to face the other end to size. Repeat the sequence till the required amount of material is removed. To recap, we have learned to learn facing and grooving, learn reaming operation.
So that's all about turning and boring practice on CI, preferably or steel. See you in the next session.